Hello there.
Hello.
My name's Gavin Britton. I'm one of the medical doctors.
Hi.
Is it Mrs. McCartney?
It is.
Your GP's asked us to have a chat with you today about your tiredness. Is that right?
It is.
Could you tell me a bit more about that?
It's just an overwhelming tiredness that I can't shake.
Okay. And when did that start?
About 3-4 years ago.
Okay. And has it got worse over time?
It has. Yeah.
Okay. And currently, how bad is it?
I just can't shake it. It just affects me a lot.
Okay. And does it affect you doing things at home?
It does.
And what sort of things is it preventing you from doing?
Just makes things harder because I'm so tired. I never want to go out and do anything, or
Okay.
just makes me tired.
Okay. And if I can just ask you a bit about your sleep, if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a good sleeper?
I am.
And do you find you get a good amount of sleep a night?
I do. Good 8 or 9 hours.
Okay. And is it ever broken,
No.
your sleep?
No.
Do you feel refreshed in the morning?
No, not at all.
Okay. Is there anything that makes this tiredness worse or better?
No, nothing. It's
Nothing at all?
always there.
Okay. And do you drink a lot of caffeine at all?
No, not really.
Okay, fine. Is there anything else that you've noticed that goes along with this tiredness?
I put a lot of weight on.
Okay. Over what sort of time frame?
About the same amount of time.
Over the last few years. And
Yeah.
how much weight have you put on?
Good 5-6 stone.
Okay.
Just can't get rid of it.
And is that because of a change in your appetite?
No,
Or?
no, just no different.
Okay, fine. And if I can ask you a few other specific questions, if that's all right. Have you noticed any changes with your bowels?
A little bit constipated.
Okay. And any changes with your skin, such as rashes, dry skin?
A bit dry on my hands and my arms.
Okay. Have you noticed any intolerance to cold or warm rooms?
I'm always cold. No matter how hot it is, I'm always cold.
Okay, fine. Any changes with shortness of breath, for instance?
No.
A cough?
No.
Any chest pain?
No.
Any muscle aches, joint aches?
I do ache a bit, yeah, but nothing excessive.
Okay. Any fevers or night sweats?
No.
Any changes with your urinary system, such as pain when passing water?
No.
Or going more or less often?
No.
No, okay. Any headaches?
No.
Any tingling or numbness in hands and legs?
I do have tingling in my fingers and toes.
Okay. Has that been long-standing, or is that...?
It has. I had Guillain-Barré when I was 18.
Okay.
So I've had residuals from that.
Fine. And that's not... Has that changed recently at all?
No, not really.
Fine, okay. Could I ask you a little bit more about your past medical history, if that's all right? So you've obviously had Guillain-Barré when you were younger. Do you have any other medical problems?
I'm anemic, and I have a hiatus hernia.
Okay. And was the cause of the anemia found out?
Heavy periods, they said. I had a marina coil put in.
And when was that coil put in?
About 3-4 years ago.
Okay. And since then, how have your menstrual cycles been?
Very light.
Okay.
I don't really.
And have you noticed any blood loss from anywhere else,
No.
such as in bowels or when passing water?
No.
No, okay. And you're not coughing up blood either?
No.
No, okay. In terms of medications, what medications do you take
I
currently?
take ferrous for the anemia and ranitidine.
And do you take those all the time?
I do.
Do you have any allergies?
No.
And just a bit about your home life, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Who do you live with?
Husband and 3 children.
And are there any stressful situations at home
not
that might
really.
be recent or over the last few years?
No, not really.
Okay. And do you smoke at all?
No.
Have you ever smoked?
No.
And do you drink any alcohol?
No.
And what do you do as a job, can I ask?
I'm a full-time community phlebotomist.
Okay. And has this tiredness affected your work at all?
It does. It does.
In what way has it affected
I
you?
have to drive for work, drive a lot, so it just makes me very tired.
Okay, fine. But you're still managing to work?
Just. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Do you mind if I have a look at you now?
Yeah.
And then have a look at your neck in particular, if that's okay?
Absolutely.
I won't be... Right, I'm just going to stand just back here and have a look at you. That's fine. If I can just put your hand on this pillow for me. And if you just turn your hands over for me. That's fine. I'm just going to have a feel of your pulse now. That's okay. I can put this down. I'm just going to check your reflexes now. So if you let your arm go all loose and floppy. Okay, and then this side. It's okay. That's fine. I'm just having a look at your face now, if that's all right. And just a look at your neck as well. Could you take a drink of water for me?
Of course.
That's fine. And if you stick out your tongue for me? That's okay. And you can pop the glass down. I'm just going to come around the back and have a feel of your neck. And it's not sore anywhere?
No.
Two minutes
That's
remaining.
fine. Could you take another drink of water for me? That's fine. And if you stick out your tongue for me? That's okay. You can pop the glass down.